Men will literally cheat on their relationship.
So if a man lost everything, obviously it would hurt them, right?
Robbie Williams' girlfriend came and sucked my dick while he was on stage. How could you have a normal relationship with another person if you have...
So we have just Googled people who find their parents attractive and arouse me.
But that is a story to tell your mates. You would take that just for the bragging rights. What a whore... What?
Yeah, not without permission, yeah. Like, don't get me wrong, right? So, just example, I have 3 children and there has never been a point where I've been like... But that's another confession for another day.
That one's a bit heavy, innit?
How do you feel about that, Kimmi Kaiy?
How do I feel? Let me be completely honest.
Welcome to the Confessional podcast. You are listening to yours truly, Rick, and the amazing Kimmi Kaiy. We are literally mid-debate talking about ghosts and ghouls, so please just bear with us. Do continue. We will do some more upbeat, light-hearted confessions, and they are very smutty, as a lot of you enjoy, but let us just continue this fucking ghosts and ghouls conversation. I don't believe in it. Kimmi believes in it. It's very interesting, in my opinion, to get both sides of perspective. So yeah, Kim.
Basically, Rick thinks I'm a weirdo. I
don't think you're a weirdo.
What?
I didn't say you're weird, and I've never said that.
You said that I see imaginary things.
No, I said that's your imagination.
Let me explain. Okay, I believe that I see ghosts or spirits, whatever the fuck you want to call them. I believe that I regularly see them on a regular basis.
Because you allow your brain and your imagination to think that.
But you believe that there's literally no... Do you believe in any afterlife
Absolutely
whatsoever?
not. No.
None.
How the fuck do we know?
Because I've experienced it personally.
Have you died?
No. But I've experienced
your brain's a powerful thing, right? It's a very powerful thing. So you can believe what you want to believe.
It's not just my brain.
If I want to believe that there's somebody stood here with 3 eyes, 1 arm and a cock 2 meters long, I can see that right now in my head. And I can see that there's a person stood there like that. Because that's in my imagination. I can make that real if I want to.
The images I see, I don't think I'm going to think about this. I literally just see them. Like
Because you believe in it.
But I can't speak to ghosts or spirits or whatever they are.
Because they're not real.
But other people can. I think people have different senses. I think the afterlife is... I would literally bet my entire life that afterlife is real.
Okay.
100%.
Well, hopefully for you, if you just bet your whole entire life, hopefully for you it is.
I literally don't know how it works. I have no clue, but I 100% believe there's something. It's either an afterlife or it's a different realm or it's a different... I don't know what it is, but there's something else there that some people can see and some people can't.
Okay.
I truly believe. And what about devices then? Because we've been on ghost... Not you haven't, but I've been on ghost hunts where devices are literally talking to you, making sense, having intelligent conversations. How the fuck do you explain that?
It's all nonsense.
It's not, though.
It is.
How can it be?
It's just fake. It's nonsense.
How is it fake?
It's all nonsense.
How?
You got different energies and all this sort of stuff.
Where the fuck do the energies come from then?
Fucking materials and walls and gases and shit that come out of the ground. It's all nonsense. That's just my opinion, right?
I find it so odd that you're so closed off to it.
You could be right. I wholeheartedly do not believe in ghosts and ghouls and spooky fucking shit.
Have you ever had an experience with anything spooky?
No, because it's not real.
Nothing at all.
So nothing spooky or horror, nothing like that makes me feel scared. I don't
mean being scared. I mean, has there anything happened where you've thought, fucking hell, that was weird? What was
I just think it's nonsense. I'm just like, what utter nonsense. When anybody talks about ghosts and ghouls, I'm like, you're a little bit crazy and that's a bit wacky. Cool, man. Good for you.
I can't believe that there's...
My mum was into it as well.
I believe in it so much that I actually can't believe that there's people you.
My mum was into it. She used to go on ghost hunts and she was part of committees and all sorts. And I used to be like, are you going out with your little ghost and ghoul mates? And she'd be like, yeah. And I'd be like, cool, man, you have a good time. She'll come back and she'd be like, I saw a ghost. And I'd be like, cool.
Can I explain one to you, right?
Go for it.
We went on a ghost walk in this graveyard. I literally saw a little girl, literally a bit further down. She was just stood there. And I told Mikey, I was like, I can see a little girl.
Could you see them?
No, he couldn't see anything.
Because it's your imagination.
Okay, but we went round to that part and the people started talking and they're like, there's a little girl here. Like, they're obviously doing the ghost talk. This little girl died here and blah, blah, blah. And I was like, I told you.
Okay. But could you see it? Because it's your imagination and your imagination didn't allow you to.
How did I imagine the same thing that they were about to talk about?
Coincidence.
Though? It's not.
It is. Oh, I saw a man.
It can't be a
There was a man that lives in this. Oh, what a fucking coincidence.
I literally described her though, didn't I? I did. I described her to a T.
Okay. Well, cool, man. And I'm happy for you if you love it.
And it's not a coincidence when it happens more than once.
I think
can't
it's
be.
nonsense, personally.
We need to go on a ghost hunt.
Yeah, absolutely.
I need to take you for a reading and I need to take you on a ghost hunt.
I don't need to have some person. I'm not going to pay someone to talk absolute shit about a fucking reading for my life. Why are you lying to me?
One.
Looking at cards. Why are you lying to me? Shut up.
No, he won't look at this one. Wasn't looking at cards.
I'd find it I'd be rude, I think.
This dude told me stuff that nobody could have known. It's not online anywhere. He told me about family members that he could definitely not have known. And it weren't just general, I'll just have a guess. He was specific with names and everything. And he told me stuff that was going to happen. The stuff happened exactly as he said it. That you can't make that up.
Okay.
It's
want to
insane.
Pay some crazy person and pay for their weird profession and waste your money, then cool, man, let's do it. And
I
we'll
would
record
love
it.
people's opinions. Like, leave your opinions in the comments. I need to know if you have experienced it. Like, if you've had your mind changed, if you don't believe it at all, I need to know.
Okay.
But I think that's one of the subjects where you're like that way and I'm that way.
Absolutely.
100%.
Yeah. I just don't believe in it. I've never had any sort of experience. I won't allow myself to have an experience because I truly, in my humble opinion, I believe it's fucking nonsense. I really do. Like, I think it's laughable. That's how much I don't believe it. And people are like, oh, I had this wonderful experience. Shut up. No, you didn't, mate. It's just your imagination. I could have a wonderful experience of whatever I wanted to in my own head because our brains are very powerful. I could look outside and see fucking trees flying through the air and beautiful purple pigs and fucking pizza. And I can see that. I can see that in my own head if I look outside. I can see it.
So I've experienced psychosis.
Okay.
Hallucinations in psychosis.
I've hallucinated before.
I thought it was 100% real at the time, but it's not. It's completely different to seeing spirits. 100%. They're not the same thing.
Ghosts and ghouls.
Ghosts and ghouls and psychosis. It's completely it's a completely different experience and a completely different feeling.
Okay. Well, I'm happy that you have your little ghost friends. That's awesome.
They're not my friends. They're not.
They seem like your pals.
No,
so
not.
That's fine. That's okay that you have ghost pals. I'm okay with that if they make you happy.
They don't make me happy. That's very fucking scary.
It's not scary though.
It is scary.
Why?
Oh, it just is.
It's not. It shouldn't be scary, right?
It's the unknown.
But it shouldn't be scary. If something's dead and you do physically see something, why is it scary? They're not going to be like, ah, and scare you, are they?
No,
have a conversation with them.
I feel like they have a message and I don't know what the message is.
Ask them.
I can't talk
like, hello, little girl.
I've tried. I can't.
I would like to know who you are and why you're here.
I've tried.
Be like, I am the ghost of the great. Like, it's nonsense, mate. It's fucking nonsense, isn't it? Yeah, mate. Like, what a load of shit. Honestly. Fucking hell. Okay.
Let's, shall we have a confession?
Yeah, man. That's a hell of a...
No, it's just the bottom bit.
Oh, okay. Jesus. Pretty much since I was 14, I've enjoyed cross-dressing in my mother's clothes. That's questionable. They make me feel alive and hypersexual. I've enjoyed countless times wearing them alone and on very daring occasions worn them under my clothes whilst in her and father's company, which added to the thrill of being caught. Just a quick smell of her perfume can set me off into wanting to slip into her underwear and frolic around like a loose woman, which has, of course, on occasions brought a few issues and questionable marks. On one occasion, I did make a pretty big mess on the duvet cover after a very enjoyable afternoon in a white fur coat, her red lipstick and wig, whilst using the last of her lube and a 9-inch dildo. But that's another confession for another day.
That one's a bit heavy, innit?
How do you feel about that, Kimmi Kaiy?
How do I feel? Let me be completely honest. What the fuck? What the fuck? Do you know what? I get cross-dressing, do what you want. But your mum's clothes, your mum's pants, that's fucking odd, right?
I'm more concerned about your mum's lipstick, dildo and lube. That's what I'm more concerned about.
The whole thing. Has he got an attraction to his mum?
I think you can be confused about having like a nostalgic smell. So like if I smell a certain Coco Chanel perfume, it reminds me of my mother.
But you don't wank to it though.
Correct. I don't wank to it, nor do I cross-dress to it. But I think if you can't differentiate that smell from being aroused in some respect, then that is an outcome that's obviously happening, right?
I think he's got an attraction to his mum.
It sounds like they have an attraction to their mother because they're wearing their mother's clothes and enjoying the smell of their mother's perfume and relieving themselves.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, yeah, man, I think if I gave my very honest opinion on it, people wouldn't be very happy. So I
actually don't. I think people would agree with you because I think I agree with you on this one as well. I think that's weird. Cross-dress if you want to. Cool. Stay away from your mum's knickers, for fuck's sake, please. Just, like, how would she feel? How would she feel in that situation?
It's fucked.
If she found out.
That's wild.
If my son... I can't even think about that because it pisses me off. I can't.
It's fucked up.
That's gross.
It's fucked up.
Yeah.
Let's have...
We're supposed to not judge, but I'm heavily judging right now. I am. I'm judging.
We're supposed to not judge, but you have just been judged, sir. Okay, give us another confession, because
I think that person might be mentally unstable and might need some therapy.
I would say there's something there where they should probably have a professional discussion with somebody, because there is an underlying issue somewhere.
I don't think that's okay.
I think they do need to seek professional advice, not help, but advice about that to maybe rectify that. Interesting. You ever wanked into your mum's knickers, mate? No.
Oh my God, that was a fucking long pause and I didn't like it at all. My stomach just turned inside out.
Imagine if he was like, well...
I swear, my stomach literally went, ugh.
Can you imagine if I did, like, fucking, like, oh yeah, you know, we just visited my mum, I got a fresh new pair.
Like the thought, no. So the thought of doing it into your partners or like over your partners, I get.
Yeah, I get. I get that.
But I get it. I get it.
I would never do it.
Yeah, I get it. So to have that arousal, but with a parent's.
Yeah, that's the part. I literally couldn't give a shit about the rest. Do what you want. If you want
that's an issue.
If you get turned on by dressing in women's clothes, wicked. By smelling your mum's perfume, no. I don't know how you could ever have a normal relationship.
Though,
yeah, it is, mate. It's a big thing.
What, with your mum?
It's common. The smell of them. Yeah, it's very common.
Of the mum?
Yeah, but also of the man. It's a very common thing. Very, very common thing.
No way.
Yeah, people who find their parents.
How could you have a normal relationship with another person if you have?
So we have just Googled people who find their parents attractive and arouse me. The results for people who find their parents attractive, having sexual feelings towards a parent can be very distressing due to the taboo nature of the subject. These feelings don't necessarily mean you're attracted to your parent in a way that leads to incestuous behavior, but rather they can be rooted to physical or developmental factors. So yeah, it's so like an attachment to a familiar. As children, parents and caregivers are often our first example of what romantic or sexual partners look like. This can influence future attractions. The theory of positive sexual imprinting suggests that early experiences with parents can set a template for what feels familiar and safe in a future partner, though this can distinct from incestuous desire. So basically,
I think what he's got is incestuous desire.
Absolutely. 100%, yeah.
And
then it says how to navigate it. Top 1, seek professional help. Set boundaries, acknowledge and accept your feelings. Don't judge yourself. Having these feelings, they're a part of a psychological makeup, and understanding them is the first step towards managing them. That's solid advice.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's have another confession. Oh, I do like this screen. I like that.
Yeah, it's good, isn't it?
It is very good. Very good.
Fucked my sister-in-law the night before her wedding, and she got pregnant.
Sister-in-law.
Your brother's
wife.
Yeah.
That's naughty, man.
That's horrible. And she got pregnant.
That's like code, isn't it? That's like literally bro code, but with your bro.
Even if they were split up, that's bro code. You don't do that. What a fucking whore bag. What a whore bag. What?
Yeah, not without permission, yeah. Like, don't get me wrong, right? So, just example, I don't know, me and Mikey are brothers, you two are together.
I would
you
never...
break up. I'm just saying, you break up because... You break up because you fell out of love with each other, but me and you fell in love, man. Like, we fell in love, and that's why you fell out of love with Mikey. And it was all, like, kind of nearly amicable, and he understood and respected it. And then me as a brother went to my older brother and went, hey, man, like, fucking I appreciate you've been with Kimmi for like 4 years and now you're not together. Fucking I really love her, mate. Like, I really love her. I really, really love her, and I want her to be my life partner. And he goes, mate, I get it. And I actually think you guys would make an amazing couple.
I get the love part, right? It's the stirring the porridge that I don't get.
Well, I'd hope you'd have a wash before.
But yeah, it's still a bit nasty.
I'll wait a week
though.
And it'll all kind of disappear, and then we're good to go, right? Yeah, mate. Yeah, thank you. I have his blessing. We're fine.
Oh.
You see, she doesn't understand because she's a woman. They don't get the bro code.
I'm not trying to stir a pot here, mate. I've fallen in love, right? I'm being nice and romantic about this, Kimmi.
And I'm like,
you're talking about
porridge.
stirring a pot.
Stir the porridge, lumpy
and
porridge, and
you're disgusting.
Ugh.
It's a great noise. Ugh.
No, it's.
But yeah.
I don't.
It hasn't happened. You know that, right? So like, you're okay.
Yeah, I
like
know.
You look really distressed by.
I know. I am distressed, but I don't understand how. Like. No, I just don't get it.
I think that situation of what's happened of that brother sleeping with his brother's wife.
That's naughty.
That's really naughty. That's terrible, in fact. And I hope that you were very open and honest about your brother's wife getting pregnant by you, so that then your brother doesn't then raise your child.
Yeah, but I bet he probably is.
I mean, we don't know that, so we can't speculate.
We don't know that,
but yeah, that's the only word I would use for that is that's very naughty. That's very naughty, and that's also incredibly disrespectful of the brother's wife too.
I don't even know how you'd get in that situation.
No, I don't know. Without there being something prior.
The night before her wedding.
Yeah.
And like, from a woman's point of view, you're about to get married, and that's his brother.
Yeah.
How? How does that happen?
Unless you're secretly unhappy and you don't want to.
Why the fuck are you getting married then?
Maybe you're not. Maybe you weren't going to show up. I don't know. I don't know, man.
God.
We're speculating here, but that's a tough one. But that's very naughty, and that's bad bro code. That's bad juju.
Okay, here's one. I have a recurring dream about having a kid with my ex. It's the only time I feel truly happy, and waking up feels like a gut punch. Even typing this out is making me cry involuntarily.
That's sad.
That is sad, isn't it?
Go get back with your ex, man.
Yeah, what happened? Like, there must be... Yeah, what happened?
I think people shouldn't be with people if they're unhappy. We only live once, so you should try and be with the person.
It depends why they split up. I fully believe that once you've split up with someone, there's no going back.
Depending on the reason. What if you split up with somebody because they moved to Australia for a year?
Yeah, that's different.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's different. I mean, if there's any bad blood there...
of course. Of course.
I don't think you should go back.
You'll never be together forever.
No.
And truly happy.
I think if someone cheated, it's done. I don't think you can go back from that.
Define cheating.
Having a relationship, like a full-on affair.
Like an affair.
I think a one-night stand's completely different, because sometimes sex is just sex. I think if you have physical, like emotional feelings for someone else, that is done. Yeah. I don't think you can truly love that person enough.
I'm not condoning obviously one-night stands in any respect.
No.
Like, we're not condoning that, are we?
No, I'm not condoning it at all.
Just so everyone knows, we're not condoning that.
There's definitely a difference, though.
But I believe an affair is way more emotionally damaging to the partner who's obviously
1,000%
being cheated on than a one-night stand. That I would feel more emotionally damaged by a full-fledged affair than a one-night stand of drunken silliness.
I would be more annoyed about not even a physical affair, but an emotional affair. Yeah. If they were like confiding in someone and telling them.
Yeah, and not you.
Even if they hadn't slept together, that would be more gut punching to me than them actually just having a one night stand with a random person.
It would make me very sad because I'd be like, fuck, man, I thought I was your person.
Yeah, and I don't think there's any going back from that. I think once that happens, you've already mentally detached away from that person.
But it would be very easy for them to be like, they're my friend. They're my friend. And I wanted to
there's got to be there's got to be intention to like be together. I don't just mean like having a really good friend. I mean like them even
like
if they've not
in you.
No, that's fine.
Yeah.
I mean like if there's intention to sleep together, if there's intention to live together,
all right,
then
yeah, fair.
That's what I mean.
Yeah, like making like future plans.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. All right. Yeah. I'm glad we got. I was like, fucking hell. I won't confide in you then.
No, I don't. No, I obviously don't mean
problems.
friendships.
Yeah.
I mean literally if you are planning to be with that person,
and it just hasn't happened yet.
Yeah, you just haven't physically slept together because maybe
it would be sad,
bad.
right? Like it would be heart wrenching.
Yeah.
It would be very sad. But that's a very naughty confession, right?
That one's not naughty. That was the one.
Oh no, that was about the
wanting a baby.
Oh yeah, I think depending on the
that's
circumstances.
So sad.
It's a really sad situation, right? Like go get with them. Go let them love you, man.
Figure it out. If it's not too bad, go figure it out.
Put a baby in the oven. It's fun practicing.
Right, get consent first.
Just don't have 3 because it's really hard. Oh, here's a story. Fuck, man. Literally last night, my 2-year-old Rupert. Oh, so I was cleaning the kitchen after dinner, and we've got like a kitchen diner. It's quite a big kitchen diner. So like round the corner, we've got a big corner sofa and like TV where the kids play PlayStation and that. And Rupert was sat there just watching his iPad while I was cleaning the kitchen. He was awfully quiet, and I was like, "What is that squelching noise, man?"
Oh no,
that's a weird noise that I can't get my head around, and I've never heard it on his iPad. And he'd emptied a whole mustard pot all over him and all over the sofa. And I mean, right, I didn't obviously film it or record it because I was so I literally gasped. Like I have 3 children, and there has never been a point where I've been like on my own because there was no other adult in the house. I was literally like, and he's the sort of child, right? So if you go, Rupert, no, he'll do it quicker and fucking like. And so I kind of was like, okay, fuck, I need to calm down because I feel like I'm going to flip my shit. I was like, I'm just going to approach him and we're going to take his clothes off and I'm going to have to strip the fucking sofa. Like, and we're talking like it's in his ears.
What are we talking like English mustard or American mustard?
So it's American mustard.
Oh, that's not too bad. That's
not a whole big bottle.
That's not burn your skin. That's all right. That's all right.
It's in his eyes. It's in his ears, up his nose. It's in between his fingers and toes. It's like he's like put it under his t-shirt and rubbed it on his body, and I mean, fuck, man. So like it was there was so much. I was like, how is there so much from that bottle? Fuck, I couldn't believe it. And anyway, I approached him and he fucking rubbed it in his hair as quick as he could. I'm fucking fighting with this 2-year-old.
This slippy 2-year-old.
Yeah, literally mustard's going everywhere. Then the dogs ran in and starts licking fucking Rupert's toe. I'm like, Molly, fuck off, Molly. Like, no, Molly, go. And then my sisters come down. I'm like, what's going on? I'm like, fucking, just get me some wipes, man. Like, I got to fix it. Yeah, it was chaos. Fucking chaos. So, yeah. My 2-year-old is, that crazy jungle boy from the Wild Thornberrys.
Yeah.
The one who goes,
Yeah.
That's Rupert. That is categorically my fucking 2-year-old.
I love that.
Oh, he is a menace.
That
he's
is
lovely,
so fun.
and obviously he's got a very fun personality, but he's fucking hard work.
I bet he's still got it under his fingernails. I bet he's...
Oh, without a doubt.
He was loving life. That's so cool.
I literally messaged his mum, and I was like, when you come home and the house stinks of mustard, and so does your baby, this is the reason. Just FYI, in case you're wondering why the sofa's half stripped and the whole house fucking stinks of mustard.
I love that. Do you know, my son once got a pot of Sudocrem. Do you know the big tub? Have you ever seen that stuff? It's like
so thick.
It's thick and oily.
Yeah. Like
he literally covered the dog in it. The dog.
That's amazing.
It was a staffy. He was brown, but he was literally pure white to the point where all you could see was his black eyes.
That's so funny.
And I put that dog in the bath, and it just spread even more because it was that oily consistency. Yeah. I just had to leave it on him. It was on him for months, literally months. He stunk.
I bet he had great skin after that.
He stunk.
It was so bad. Quality.
Yeah, kids are fucking...
kids are fucking mad, aren't they? Like,
horrendous.
They are wild. I mean, I was a bad kid, so it's fine. Like, it's my own fault, right? Like, it's got to be my fault.
Oh, look, kids are fucking cool. I love them. Yeah, no, I don't actually. I don't. That was fun though.
They're just hard.
They are hard.
Yeah.
It's terrible twos is an actual thing.
I fucking hope so.
Literally, from the age of 2 till 3, they're little fuckers, but after 3, they're all right.
I hope so.
How long have you got left? Or are you on countdown?
5 months. It'll be 3 in March.
Yeah, you'll be fine in 5 months.
I hope so. Because right now, mate, like, yeah, it's so hard. But at the same time, he's like a great little kid, right? Like, he's fun and got his own personality, and he's very cute.
What a story you've got to tell him when he's older, though. That's so cool.
Fuck, I've never been so shocked by what my kid's done than last night.
Did you laugh about it when his mum came home, or was you still fuming?
No, so I got him changed, and I cleaned him up, and I chucked all the shit in the fucking washer, and obviously initially I was real cross, and I was like, fuck. And then at the same time I was like, well, I can't be cross at him, because he's fucking 2. So I kind of had to have a word with myself and be like, so who am I cross at? Like, what am I cross at? It's just a situation, right? But then obviously every time I look at him, and he still had like little stains around his nose and his ear, and I was just like, you're such a dick, man. Like, what the fuck? So yeah, it's very funny now, but yeah, at the time I was like, fuck, this is not fun. So, yeah.
I love that. That's so funny. I'm sorry, I'm just reading another confession to see which one we can... I went to Dead Meat this weekend and saw you there. Think you were with another guy, I don't know, but you looked like you were having fun. Anyway, my confession is, I was backstage at a gig in Bristol. I won't mention the band, but the singer of the band had a girlfriend who, while he was on stage, gave me a blowjob behind his back. I know it's cheating, but she said it's making her so wet watching him on stage that she needed to get off. She wanted me to fuck her, but her dick sucking skills were so good that I came before I could shag her. I didn't want to name the band because when he finished the half and came back... Hang on, sorry, one sec. I didn't want to name the band because when he finished the first half and came backstage for the interval, he snogged her face off with me.
You're talking about double dipping and stirring the pot.
He snogged her face with me and her full well knowing that my semen had just been all over those lips. It was an amazing blowjob though.
That's terrible.
So this is like a famous band as well.
Do you know?
No, it doesn't say.
Oh.
It doesn't say.
That's terrible.
It's just kind of hot though, isn't it?
No.
No, it's not.
No, you think it is, obviously. But no, man, that's bro code.
Yeah, but he's not friends with him, is he?
Was he just backstage as a randomer?
Backstage.
As a randomer.
Yeah. And this is a famous singer on stage. A famous singer's girlfriend wants to suck your dick. You are letting that happen.
No.
You fucking are.
I don't think so.
Yeah, you are.
No, mate. I don't care if you're famous. Famous people to me, I'm not like, oh my God, you're famous.
No, it's not about her being famous. It's about him. It's you having that story. Say, I don't fucking know who it was. Robbie Williams' girlfriend came and sucked my dick while he was on stage.
Clip that.
That is...
Clip that.
I haven't got a dick. But that is a story to tell your mates. You would take that just for the bragging rights. 100% you would.
I don't know.
She's a dirty bitch, but you would take that for your bragging rights.
I don't know. I have a really, whether it's moralistic thing or I have a really weird thing where I couldn't get with somebody knowing that they have a partner. And that's just my own preference.
Yeah, I get that, but
I can't do it.
This is different.
Nah, it's not, mate. Like, for me, it's not. It's not. You could be the most famous person in the world, and if I know you have a partner, if I know you have one...
How would you approach that then?
I'd be like, no.
You'd be like, fuck off.
No, I'd be very polite about it, and I'd be like, I'm flattered, mate, but that's not going to happen because your partner's on stage. What if we get caught? I don't want that aggro.
That's nice.
I don't want that aggro.
I just can see the bragging rights from one
absolutely,
point of view.
I can see the bragging rights, and fucking hell, if I didn't have that weird thing in my head, I get it, mate. I'd be like, you gobble that thing up and you enjoy your little self, have a good time. But I personally couldn't do it. Like,
even
honestly.
if you're single?
No, so I'm talking about when I was single and younger, and I mean like fucking in my prime, mate, where I was getting laid. If I was 20 years old and I knew that girl had a partner, I categorically avoid her at all costs. She could lay it on as much as she wanted, and I'd be like, please, can you stop?
That's fair.
Please.
Is that even if you don't know them, though?
So, well, that's
that's different to me.
No, incredibly. So, if a woman, sorry, not a girl, if a woman approached me, I've never not asked. So there would never be a point where I'm like, do you have a partner? And they go, yeah, and I go, oh, okay, that's okay. We can still carry on. I've never not asked. But if I ask a stranger and I'm 20 years old, do you have a partner? And they go, no. I'm like, cool, man.
Yeah.
You're fair game. How am I to know?
Yeah.
But if I know that they have a partner, or I think they have one,
yeah,
I actively avoid at all costs. I'm not interested in that. I can't do it. One, it's not fair. And two, I don't want the aggro. I don't want an angry boyfriend being like, you ruined my life. And I'd be like, fuck, man, I didn't realise. They said they were single. Like, it's so shit. Because it happens, right? Men say they're single, women say they're single. And yeah, I mean, if you're two consenting adults and you're going to have a one-night stand and you both have partners, then that's different in the respect of you both know that you're obviously getting up to no good. But I think it's even worse if one has a partner and lies about it.
Oh, yeah.
That's very deceiving, isn't it?
Yeah.
And then that puts that person who was told no, they don't have a partner, in a really shit situation as well, because they just think, I got lucky tonight, man, that's cool, that's fun. Before you know it, male or female, the other person, their partner might fucking hunt you down and want to fight you or make your life shit.
Yeah, that's true. I didn't think of it from that perspective, but I think, like, I don't know, I think that it's very easy to just remove yourself from their situation.
Yeah, of course,
you know what I mean?
It is. Of course
Unless you know them, then
yeah, and like I have friends that have no moral code when it comes to that, and they're like, fair game, mate. I'm in.
Yeah.
Like, they want to fuck, they're getting fucked. And I'm like, but they got a husband. They're like, not my problem. That's their life, not mine. And I'm like, wow, I can't do it. I'm not comfortable with it at all. I wouldn't enjoy the experience.
Oh, that's very noble of you. I like that.
It's one of the only noble things about me, probably. But yeah, I just wouldn't enjoy that experience. Yeah, and it doesn't sit right with me. Like, it really doesn't. Even when I was younger, man, like, not at all. Like, when I was younger, I used to promote nightclubs. I used to be the face of a lot of nights. Sounds all big-headed and stuff, but it was just a thing, right? Do you remember when nightclubs had promoters and, like, certain people you'd go to for, like, tickets and VIP and queue jump? And I used to run club nights. I'm not saying that they were hugely successful, but they were fun, right? So kind of I personally felt I had, like, a reputation to uphold, and it wasn't, the guy that just fucks any girl, doesn't matter if they got a boyfriend. Fuck, you're not going to his club night because I know that he doesn't like. Yeah, I just felt like I had that thing to kind of. I didn't want to be perceived as that guy that just tries to fuck all the chicks.
I get that.
I didn't want that stigma, because there were obviously certain people that used to go out in clubs and they used to have that stigma, right? I'm sure we all went out in nightclubs and we always be like, that guy shags loads of birds, or that girl shags all the guys who've got loads of money, or that one always wants to go in VIP and whatever. Like, I never wanted that stigma, because I always felt that it would hinder my club nights. So yeah, I didn't want to do it, and it's just kind of stuck me forever.
Yeah, I get that.
There you go. And it's bro code, mate. Like, it's a big thing, man. It's like girl code, isn't it? Girl code's a big thing.
Oh, yeah, 100.
I love girl
if I
code.
seen a dude that would, I think it's definitely different from men to women. I think if women see a dude that's in a relationship, they're instantly like, no fucking way. No way.
Do you reckon? I know girls that love that.
Really?
Yeah, and they're like, that's a challenge.
Oh, I wouldn't personally, but I can see how it would be easy to remove yourself from their situation, like if you don't know them. But I think if you know them and you know that dude that's got a girlfriend is trying to hit on you, that's instantly a fucking ick. Massively.
Yeah, of course.
Instantly.
Yeah.
Because I think women, whether they admit it or not, I think women look at men long term and not just
a shame.
Short term, yeah. Well, I do fair. Anyway. And I think you assess the whole situation before you.
I think as you grow up, you probably do.
Yeah.
I knew women that just wanted to go out and they'd be like, I'm going to get laid tonight. I'd be like, cool, man, you have a fucking good night.
I don't know any women like that.
I used to know, but I was in the nightclub world.
Yeah.
Where it was quite a common thing, right? Where people had one night stands and people went home with different people on the weekend. And
yeah, I've never been in a nightclub kind of.
Yeah, so in that world, at the time, from like age 18 to probably 24, it was a very common theme, right? Like, and people are two consenting adults and they were having fun, right? And
I had a debate online about people. I posted a video about a woman was saying that she was cheating and blah, 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 blah. And I was saying how it's really bad. But I said in the video, that most, it's mainly men that cheat. It's not women that cheat. Women tend to leave a relationship when they're about to cheat. Men stay in a relationship and cheat. Do you understand what I mean?
I understand what you mean, but I disagree.
That's what I'm going to say. So all the men in the comments completely disagreed, and I got called some names for
well, no,
saying that.
so I think, and again, I am not sexist in any respect, but I think women love the most. I'm not
I think
saying
it's
all.
called, is it swinging from tree to tree or something? So they like to make sure that, this is what the men were saying, this is not what I'm saying, so this is not what I've experienced, but the men were saying that women like to make sure they have backups so that when they leave that relationship they go straight to the next one. That's what I was going
to say. I feel like women like to have security, and I get that. I fully get it. And men don't give a fuck.
Yeah, men will literally cheat on their relationship.
So if a man lost everything, obviously it would hurt them, right? They would be brutal pain emotionally, but we'd just crack on with life.
Yeah.
Like it wouldn't stop our life. We'd still go to work. If we played football, we'd still go to football on a Tuesday and a Thursday. If we had darts on a Friday night, we'd still go to darts. Like, it wouldn't stop us. Whereas for a woman, I believe it would, right? Because it would completely change their whole life. And I think that's where men and women are very, very different. And I'm not saying one is right or one is wrong.
So they were saying that women always have another man lined up. And I was trying to argue the point that I don't think women have men lined up. I think women have the option to have a man lined up, because for a woman there's always some man that wants to sleep with her. That's just
100%.
That's just true. I don't think she specifically sets a man up, but I think from the man's perspective it looks like they jump from one to the other. I don't think that's true.
I'd agree with that. I don't think it's true. I just think, like you said, it's a lot easier for a female to find a mate of any respect, even if it's just a roof above the head and some food, than it would be for a male to find a mate. I think it would be very hard, even in these days where women are strong and independent and fucking girl power. I don't think if a man was like, I'm broke, I don't have a job, I got nothing, I've literally got the clothes on my back and a rucksack, can you fucking provide for me and help me out? I don't think many women would be willing to do that.
Don't you? Just
no,
being
they'd be
single.
like, you bring nothing. No way.
Oh, do you mean take on a man that's got nothing?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Don't lie. Be honest.
I would. Yeah, I agree with you. Most women nowadays.
Whereas men,
like in this day and age, they're like, their credentials are, you need to have some money.
Yeah. Which
I
is
think
crazy.
That's really sad.
Yeah. Whereas men, we don't give a fuck about that.
Yeah, no.
Like there has never been a point where I've been like, what do you bring to the table? Never. Never. But I think the other way round, and people are like, well, I know my worth, and it's like, okay, that's cool, but then what do you bring to the table?
Do you get the ick off women that are like that?
Well,
that
I'm
want
a strong,
money.
independent
No,
person.
that want money before anything else.
Yeah, of course, this fucking disgusting.
Because I look at them and I think, what the fuck? What?
So my opinion is, right, and I'm very traditionalistic when it comes to relationships. I think there should be a stay-at-home parent. That's just my opinion. If obviously you have kids. If you don't have kids, you both go out to work, man. Like, you don't need a fucking stay-at-home wife. Their life must be boring as fuck. Doesn't matter if you're a millionaire or not. You got to have some kind of substance about you, and some even a fun hobby, right? Like, you need to do something. But yeah, I think, right, so I'm very happy to provide financially. Very happy. I will provide 100%, and I will work my fucking ass off to the bone where I physically can't walk at the end of every single day. I will do that. But you obviously need to pick up on the other side of it, right? So the house, the kids, the food, the cooking, the cleaning. Because obviously I can't do that because I'm out providing financially. And vice versa. If they were out providing financially, I would pick up 100% on the other side. Yeah, if somebody was like, oh, well, you need to have money and you need to pay for X, Y, and Z, otherwise you don't get me. But what do you bring to the table, right? So, okay, I provide for you financially. How do you benefit my life?
Yeah.
Right, I'll give you all the money I've got, but how do you benefit me? Right, what do you bring to the table? And if they go, I bring this body. Give a fuck, mate. I'll go. There's a million bodies out there. I
Yeah.
don't care. Right? I need a bit more substance than that. I'm not interested in sex. Sex is fun, of course, and when you're doing it, it's fucking great, right? It's a fun activity, but I need more than that. Like, even when I was younger, I need more than that.
Yeah.
Like, you need to be able to bring something equally. It doesn't have to be pay or power or whatever. Like, I love feminism.
Yeah.
I love a feminine woman. I love the nurturing side of a woman. So if you can bring that, fucking hell, mate, I'm smitten. Like, I'm smitten. Personally, I'm not attracted to these strong,
High
independent
power.
person. Like, no, mate, you're just a functioning adult. You're not strong and independent anybody, you're just a functioning adult, right? Like, we all are. Like, men and women, if you pay your own bills and you provide for yourself, you're just a functioning adult.
I think I'm the opposite. I'm not like fully like independent women, but I think it's great that there is independent women.
But then what about men when they're on their own and independent?
No, they could both. I think both can be independent, and
Yeah,
I think
but then why is it such a big thing for women? Oh, well, I'm a strong and independent woman. Look at me. Oh, well, you're just a functioning adult, mate. You pay your bills and you look after your kids and you clean your house.
No, I think it's a good thing that we're allowed to be that now instead of like. It's hard to explain.
People were allowed to be it back then. It was just a different culture. Right?
Yeah, are you like saying that you don't like them like putting it out there that that's what they are, or having that
No,
opinion
I just
of
don't like
themselves
the whole
where,
personality being that.
yeah, I know what you mean. Like, you don't like, they see themselves as higher, more important than anybody. Is that
like
what you mean?
Like, you've got a job and you pay your own bills and you look after yourself financially. Sick, mate. That's good for you. I don't need no man. Okay, cool. Whatever. Like, I don't give a fuck. You're just a
I think
normal
it's good for
human
both
being.
people to be independent, that can come together.
I think if you can work as a team, it doesn't matter
Yeah.
at all. I really don't. I think if you're comfortable and you're open and honest with each other about your feelings, I think it's really cool if one's just earning financially and one's raising the kids. I think that's really cool as well.
Yeah, what I'm saying is I don't like the women that are fully independent on a man. I'm not saying like, not like your missus, like she obviously does a lot for the house and the kids and stuff. I don't mean that. I mean like I'm taking kids out of the equation. Like, if there was a woman and a man and this woman didn't do fuck all and she relied on that man for everything.
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
I don't like that at all.
Yeah, it's crazy. But
Yeah.
then some women feel like that they deserve
They feel like they're entitled to it.
Why?
Yeah, they feel like they're entitled to it.
Tell me why.
They're the women that I don't like.
Yeah,
They're like,
why are
what
you
the
entitled
fuck?
to that?
Yeah.
For what? They're like, oh, well, I won't get with a man unless they earn a six-figure salary.
Yeah, that's bollocks
Are you
to
dumb?
me. Yeah, that's bollocks
You
to
don't.
me.
That's like less than 1% of the population, right? I think. And then, oh, well, then I won't get somebody who's 6 foot. Okay, well, you've gone from less than 1% of the population probably to 0.3% of the
Yeah.
population. What makes you so special? And they're
Yeah,
like, oh,
yeah,
well, that's
yeah.
my preferences and it's what I deserve. Okay, cool, man. We're probably going to be single for a very long time. Like, a very, very long time. And if you're comfortable with that, great. And if there's somebody out there willing, who's 6 foot, probably attractive and has lots of money, why would they choose you?
Yeah, exactly.
Over somebody who brings something to the table.
Yeah.
Maybe even a bit of personality and not so much fucking entitlement.
Yeah, I get that.
Yeah, it's interesting.
Is that the end? Yeah.
I think that's it. After you, I'll let you finish it.
Guys, make sure you give us a like, leave a comment, let us know your opinions. We'd love to hear them, even if they are a bit controversial. And that's the end of the episode, and we'll see you in the next one.
Remember to like, share, subscribe, send us some love. We love you. See you later.
Bye.
Bye.